वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल कहीं दूर बाय मेघा कपूर। और इस वीडियो में मैं आपको मेरे एवरेस्ट बेस कैंप और एवरेस्ट हाई पासेस ट्रैक के बारे में बताने वाली हूँ। The first question one would have in their mind is, what is the difference between Everest High Passes Trek and the Everest Base Camp Trek? Especially when Everest Base Camp Trek is more popular than the Everest High Passes Trek. Even I planned Everest Base Camp Trek initially, but when I was in process of finalizing it, I got to know about Everest High Passes Trek. So let me share the differences between the two treks so that you can plan which one to go for. And if you want to know my day-wise experience of Everest High Passes Trek, then there is a dedicated playlist on my YouTube channel with the name Everest High Passes Trek with 6 episodes explaining my entire journey. Now let's understand the differences between the Everest Base Camp Trek and the Everest High Passes Trek, starting with the itinerary. Everest Base Camp Trek starts from Kathmandu. And on day 2, you will take a short flight of 30 minutes from Kathmandu to Lukla. And from Lukla, the actual hike will start, and the entire itinerary is for 14 days, which includes hiking days as well as acclimatization days. And on the 9th day of the trip, you will summit Everest Base Camp. So let's understand this itinerary step by step. After reaching Lukla, you will start the hike to Phakding. And on day 3, you will continue your hike to Namche. Here you will spend another additional day for acclimatization. And then on day 5, you will hike to Tengboche, day 6 to Dingboche, and here you will stay for another additional day for the acclimatization. Day 8, you will continue the hike to Lobuche, and finally on day 9th, you will move to Gorakshep, visit Everest Base Camp, and then return to Gorakshep. Day 10 starts with early hike to Kala Pathar and then back to Dingboche or Feriche. And then on day 11 you will come back to Namche, day 12 via Phakdin to Lukla, and on day 13 you will fly back from Lukla to Kathmandu, and finally on day 14th departure from Kathmandu. Now let's understand the itinerary for the Everest High Passes Trek. Initial few days till Namche Bazaar remain same as Everest Base Camp Trek, and after Namche Bazaar the entire route changes, and by the time you would reach Lobuche you would have crossed 2 passes, Renjo La Pass and Cho La Pass, and from Lobuche you will go to Gorakshep, then to EBC, next day to Kala Pathar, and on return you will climb the 3rd pass, which is Kongma La Pass. Let's understand this step by step. So on day 2, after reaching Lukla, you will hike to Phakding. On day 3 to Namche Bazaar. Day 4, you will continue to Khumjung. Day 5 to Thame. Day 6 to Lumde. And on day 7, you will cross the first pass, which is Renjo La Pass, and stay at Gokyo. Day 8 is the acclimatization day at Gokyo, and then on day 9 you will move to Thangnak. And then on day 10 you will cross the second pass, which is the mighty Cho La Pass, and stay at Zongla. Day 11 is Zongla to Lobuche, day 12 is Lobuche to Gorakshep, then to EBC and back to Gorakshep. Day 13 will start with early hike to Kala Pathar and then back to Lobuche. And on day 14, you will cross the 3rd pass, Kongma La Pass, and stay at Chukung. Day 15 back to Namche. Day 16 Namche to Lukla via Phakding. And on day 17, you will take a flight back from Lukla to Kathmandu. And finally, on the 18th day, you will depart from Kathmandu. So the first biggest difference between the two hikes is the number of days. During EBC, you will spend almost 11 days in the trekking zone, and during Everest High Passes Trek, minimum 15 days in the trekking zone. Since Everest High Passes is a longer trek, you would be hiking more than 260 kilometers, and of course it is much more harder and challenging as compared to the EBC trek. And in terms of achievements, during EBC, you will summit Everest Base Camp and Kala Pathar. However, during Everest High Passes Trek, along with Everest Base Camp and Kala Pathar, you will summit Renjo La Pass, Gokyo Lakes, Cho La Pass and the Kongma La Pass. There are other videos on my channel related to Everest High Passes Trek which will help you in better planning. Do watch them and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for the notifications.